Welcome to OverGrown Farms, live and direct with your hosts, JR Reading, Just Dank, and none other than Marley Bob. Let's smoke, get high, talk about growing, lace it up. Something we all have a passion for. Cannabis. Thanks again. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share this live video. Let's get it.
What's up, Jen? Good evening, good evening.
What's happening? What's up, Jen? What's up, Marley Bob? Yes. Gentlemen. Another Sunday sesh.
Sunday.
I don't know if anyone's ever bought high-grade diamonds. It's like a jar of sauce with no diamonds, so I added my own diamonds to it, and it's fucking fire. Ooh. Hey, shut your door, Dad.
What is up, gentlemen? Ignacio, what's happening, bud?
Oh. What's up?
Got a warm squiggly with that one. Ooh. Remember when you first started dabbing and you used to get the dab sweats all the time?
I still do. If I take too big of a dab, I get them like crazy.
Yeah, I gotta do big ones. It's not like the old days where it's just like, what is going on? Why am I sweating so profusely?
It depends on the dab.
So what you got going on today?
Not much. Hanging out.
What's the weather like up? You got rain today, all day.
We did not. It was nice today. It was a little windy, little overcast, but for the most part, it was no rain.
Rain, got to keep the windows open.
It reminded me of Seattle today. It wasn't cold, still kind of warm, a little overcast. It didn't really pour, it just drizzled and sprinkled all fucking day.
Fuck. Sucks.
Not in Arizona.
My dog's hating life right now.
So yeah. What said you were drinking on some, what were you saying you were drinking on?
Oh, sorry. Pepsi. I found a new Pepsi at Walmart at the checkout. It was a black cherry called Soda Pop Shop or something. It was real sugar, black cherry Pepsi, and then cream soda made by Pepsi with real sugar. It was pretty good.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna. The cherry was good. I'll admit the cherry was pretty bomb. The cream soda I was not a fan of. It tasted. It was Pepsi and cream soda. It wasn't a blend.
See, that's
It
kind of
looked
how
like
I
they
felt
had
about
two shots.
I felt like that about the new Mountain Dews. Like I tried the new Voodoo 2021 Voodoo, and it's a mystery flavor, whatever the fuck that means. And then it's called it's an apple Mountain Dew, and it's pretty thrashed apple. That's what it's called, thrashed apple Mountain Dew.
Huh, never had
So they
that
got,
one.
like-
Never even seen it.
Apple and Mountain Dew, and they just boom collide those two. It's like you need to take the Mountain Dew down a little bit if you're putting all that apple in there.
You know
So
what?
it's like it's just a collide of it's just too much going on.
I see. I feel that way about all Mountain Dews. They're either a hit or a miss, and in my personal opinion, they have more misses than hits.
They do actually. Like Livewire would be one of my favorites probably, and I wish they would have that one around more.
Like
But
my,
you know what? I've been talking about oranges a lot lately because I just bought a big jug of fucking orange Gatorade, and I mixed it just right. It almost reminded me of fucking orange high C, like McDonald's.
Hmm.
And someone just told me that I guess people complained enough they brought orange high C back.
Yeah, they did.
All
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yep. They petitioned to get it back. Yeah.
We need a fucking petition to get those fucking steak bagel sandwiches back then. Fuck, man. I was listening. That was a hangover fucking cure and a half. Greasy ass bagel sandwich.
Fuck.
Man, that dab, I just can't get my shit.
Me neither. I didn't even take that big one. I tried to hold back. So,
taking another one.
My future brand, so thankful for everything. Rejuvenate my inner light as I work hard for all I need. Open arms, embracing life, and on the way dictating me.
Amateur hour.
was that Marley Bob?
That was Marley Bob.
I muted him. Good song. So what are we doing tonight? What's on the old Sunday Sesh agenda?
I think we're doing game night.
Game night?
Game night. Yeah.
Game night.
Yeah. We got some stoner trivia.
Stoner.
Got answers this time, not just
Oh.
questions.
Q and A's.
That's right.
Q and A's. Give it up. Marley Bob back yet?
I don't know. He's
Where is
frozen.
he? Marley Bob.
Hold on. I need a tissue.
Yeah, he's froze. There he is. There he is. We lost you there for a second.
Like, or something. I gotta go.
Oh, okay.
She was picking up stuff from the grocery store. It's kind of funny how the tables have turned. For 13 years, I worked at Walmart,
Mm-hmm.
and every fucking day, right? 2 hours before I get off, bing, text message, bing, text message, bing, text message, bing, text message. Can you pick all this fucking shit up? No, dude, I want to leave. I don't want to be in the store anymore. I don't want to see any lines. No, fuck that shit, dude. Now she's the manager at Fry's, and I'm sitting at the house, and I'm like, hey, can you pick all this fucking shit up?
Ding.
Yeah, fucking great. She's like, I
Funny.
just want to come home. I bet you do. I bet you do. Yeah, we're talking about. I think me and her are finally going to get a tattoo. We're going to do the yin and yang symbol, half and half.
Cool.
Because she don't smoke and I smoke. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're always the opposite, but it seems to be the perfect amount of opposite to kind of counterbalance each other all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh no. Dad, call Crystal. Just call her and see what she wants. I'm in my live. I'm not answering the phone. Bye. Sorry. I finally spent enough time out in that fucking goddamn garden bed. I think it's moist all the way down. I haven't took a pickaxe to it, but I fucking was like muddy. It was getting all muddy and stuff, and I didn't know dry stuff was coming up. So finally cooled off enough. I lost pretty much a pack and a half of autoflower seeds because I put them out there and we had a heat wave. But
Oof.
yeah, I like, you know what, dude? I think I could grow some really. I can't really. I struggle at sprouting those bitches and curing that shit. I can get them sprouted. I still having a little problem right when that first happened, and then just some kind of seltzer. Talking. But yeah. So like I was telling you before with the live, I'm gonna work on I'm gonna find a wardrobe box that you would ship clothes in and turn it into a giant drying box because Arizona sucks ball sack. Big, dry, hairy ball sack.
It's a great idea.
So I can have a serious controlled environment. Not a taped up box, not of this box, not of that box. Just a tall, 5 foot tall box that I can line up, put a little door on the side.
My only concern with that is the box is going to suck up moisture. The cardboard.
Yeah. If it's 5 feet tall, I was talking to Jimmy offline before you hopped on. I was talking about putting a small humidifier in the bottom of that bad boy, and then having little vent holes in it. And I think after the first couple dries in there, I think it would almost be like, I guess it would. The box would probably dry the fuck out in between dries because we live in Arizona. But and then I was thinking if it's 5 feet taller, you can set a small humidifier in the very bottom of it and have little vents going through it.
Yeah, that would work. That'd be the solution.
That was kind of my idea after I saw Inacio's fucking dry setup he was doing with 2 boxes taped together, but he put a fan in the bottom of it. And I was like, I was kind of thinking it should be a humidifier if anything, put something down there.
Cool mist humidifier.
Yeah. Yep. Ooh. Finally coming back from that dab, you guys. We've only been live for 13 minutes. Oh, God.
Welcome to the show.
Vaping, dude. I fucking had bought a vape, and now I'm on my second week with a new coil and a different bottle of juice. It's like I'm just getting deeper and deeper into this shit. I need to stop. I need to go buy some Nicorette. What I really need to do is go camping and get away from all these fucking people that have nicotine around me and just go cold fucking turkey. Just roll a bunch of blunts, and the only nicotine I'm getting is off those goddamn blunts. And like the third day of camping is fucking cones. No tobacco.
It's a good idea.
Go fucking.
It's a really good idea.
Irritate the living shit out of myself camping without any tobacco. Like nothing. Just go out there and be like, you're setting yourself up for failure. Let's go. It's gonna be horrible for the next couple of days. You're not.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
When I went backpacking, as I got to the mountain, that shit died.
Oh no!
I went, and that shit flashed. I went, oh fuck, no! And I knew. I just knew, dude. It was one of those trips. The whole time I was like, I wanted a cigarette. Two of the homies that were there smoked. I didn't hit one. Not even when we had to climb down the mountain, dude. And then I looked at homie and was like he knew he was getting it ready. Like,
Aw.
and I was like, not yet. I can hold out. But yeah, I know what you mean. Because when this died, I knew it was not gonna be fucking cool.
Yeah, me and my wife failed when we went up to the Grand Canyon on Tuesday, Wednesday. I didn't charge my shit, and I should have plugged it. And then I forgot to plug it in the fucking, the nice long car ride to Williams, and then driving around. My shit would have been charged because I have a little vape. Her vape, she cooked up because she had a bad set of batteries and everything else, and just dropped another $50 in a brand new one yesterday because it fell down the stairs. So, but the shit batteries, so they were improperly charging, and it was only one battery was half charged. So we're like, our fucking dome, which I don't even know, I haven't really posted any pictures of it. It was $175 a night. It had a queen or king size bed inside there, a truffle bed kind of thing, a day bed with a small fucking twin size mattress that pulls out underneath it, a hanging swing, a giant window, and then a dome light that you can open and close, and carpet out in the middle of the fucking desert. Just beautifulness. Like you walk in there and it feels like that Egyptian shit, or like the fucking, like when you're watching that Spartan movie, when they kick him in the hole, whatever that shit's called, and they walk into the bad guy's fucking room, and it's like this palace. They're out in the middle of nowhere and shit, in the middle of battle, and they have this palace. That's what it was like. And then we had a gas grill, and we had this badass fire pit, like dome fire pit. And we're just out in the middle of fucking nowhere, dude. It was really fucking cool. I mean, you're paying a pretty penny, but we drove 35 minutes from our campsite. We were entering the south gate of fucking the Grand Canyon. So it was pretty dope. You know what I mean? And it was fucking, it was clean. But anyways, we had solar. Oh, yeah. And we had our own outhouse and a fucking bathroom with showers that were ours only and no one else can use. There's 4 domes.
Wow.
And so we had like the family dome. If you wanted to bring the kids, you literally had enough room for fucking, 2 or 3 kids at least. And that was dope. So they said in the instructions, because it was an Airbnb, do not you can't plug in a hair dryer or anything that pulls a lot of watts or whatever that shit is. So pretty much you can charge a cell phone. We had 2 plugs behind the bed where the dome is, so it's a rounded shape with a bed there and nightstands and 2 outlets, and one of them was plugged into a light. We had to move furniture to get our one cell phone plugged into that one outlet. And it didn't charge because we're charging off a solar panel and solar batteries and all that other shit. But it was still dope as fuck. We just didn't plan right for the whole making sure the vapes, because we're trying to charge 2 cell phones, 2 vapes, and be ready for Grand Canyon, and we had 1 plug. And it was solar.
Gosh.
I don't know if you guys saw that video of my wife dancing around the fire though in my story.
I think so, yeah. That was pretty cool.
That was pretty funny. She's like, I want to do a TikTok. I'm like, I got you. Wife wants to throw down and have some fucking drinks. Let's do it. But yeah, dude, I got a picture of an elk. I'm going to have to post the pictures. It's been a busy week. I come back from the Grand Canyon, and then I had to work the next day, and I felt like I got hit by a fucking car.
Oh,
but it was just, I think it was not even the walking. I think it was being stuck in that position for fucking 3.5 hours up there and 3.5 hours back. And I wasn't allowed to drive. So I just sat in the passenger seat because remember, I lost my driver's license. I just sat in the passenger seat and I was kind of stuck in there. And on the way home, I ate some fucking shitty ass fucking Pizza Hut, like personal pan pizzas, 2 of those bitches, and fell the fuck asleep. No smoking, no nothing, all the way until we hit fucking the curves on the when we were right before fucking Black Canyon. I slept all the way from fucking the Grand Canyon to the fucking Black Canyon City. Like sleeping, out cold. But I was stuck in a fucking shitty position. So now I feel like I got hit by a car. So it's been a long week, but I haven't posted any pictures. But a female elk, the minute we park our car, before we can even get out of the parking lot, comes running out of fucking nowhere. It's like 7 feet tall, towers over the top of sedans and shit and crossovers. And just stops and looks at us, and I was able to get my camera and got a bunch of pictures of this giant female elk that just came out. and then it ran into the bushes and started to spew on the tree right in front of us. It was way cool.
Rad.
That and the squirrels are beggars. They'll walk right up to you motherfuckers and they'll do this. And I have a picture of a squirrel standing at someone's feet holding his hands out like, come on. And there's signs everywhere that says, don't feed the fucking squirrels. They have food everywhere.
Right.
They have enough food. Don't give them any. Look like fucking the chipmunks and shit, just running up to people and just standing at their feet holding their hands out all cute and shit. And there was a spot where you can hike off the trail, no guardrails, no nothing, and pretty much sit on a little stone, and it's just the Grand Canyon drops off on all three sides of you.
Huh.
I walked about 25 to 30 feet away from that point. I had to step down 2 to 3 foot drop, and then walk out there. And that limestone, I learned, because that's limestone, is slippery as all fuck because it's millions and millions of years old.
Mm-hmm.
And my Skechers are not made for walking on that, and I didn't feel comfortable having that drop off on all both sides of me just so I can get a really cool selfie. So I got myself 25 feet away from that drop off, but it was still pretty intense, dude. I still had the butterflies and shit, and I was like, you know what, dude, I'm scared enough to this is as far as I'm going. This black couple, they came running up and they were a little younger than me, and I said, was it worth it? They said, oh my God, I feel so fucking alive. I said, I bet you do. You were literally hanging off the edge of a cliff in the Grand Canyon.
Hey, comfort level is a huge thing, dude. Because when we went backpacking, my brother-in-law, he hiked up this cliff and waterfall a good 300-400 feet up from where we were in his Crocs. And that blew my mind, dude. He didn't have no outdoor rugged fucking grip tape Crocs. He had regular Crocs on.
Wow.
That was a beast. We heard him whistle, and I sat there for minutes looking. Where the fuck is this motherfucker? Then he did a little shine with the fucking right? That fool was way up there. He was a dot.
Wow.
So yeah, comfort's a huge thing, dude. Because I wasn't gonna do that shit in my fucking hiking boots.
Yeah, I started working my way down like this little slope and this little cliff, and it's still, if you slip and fall there, you're still getting fucked up, and you're gonna have, the rescue's not gonna be fucking easy or fun for anybody. And I'm like sliding, my feet are just sliding even on the flat ground. I was like, dude, I'm already feeling uncomfortable, but the wife told me not to do this like 6 or 7 times. I'm already halfway there. I'm gonna at least get some sort of a picture. And then someone had their fucking dog down there, and he was climbing better than me, and it went way past where I was at. Their fucking dog. I was like, And some grandmas bringing their kids over to their grandkids over to the edge at 2 years old, and there's no guardrails. She's like, look, like, fucking, it's just a really cool part of the. And we only walked less than, I think we walked 0.7 of a mile in from the South Trail, and then turn around and walk back. Pretty dope. But I'm a veteran, so I got in for free, so I didn't pay $35, so I didn't feel bad about only being at the park for less than 2 hours and leaving.
Right.
Because I guess I can go up there whenever the fuck I want now.
Fuck yeah.
Go into any national park.
Yeah, I got the card now. I got that card. They hooked me up.
That's awesome.
I got that card.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
I'm like, we're going to Zion, motherfuckers. That's the only one I want to go to. Arches would be cool. Arches.
Yeah.
There's so many in California. You can just do like a California road trip and just do a national park California road trip for fuck's sake.
That'd be badass. Fuck.
So I like, Chris was like, why did you wait to smoke this bowl of weed? And I said, well, we didn't want the car smelling like dope when we pulled up to the gate. So I thought we'd get through the gate. And I'm like, she's like, but we're on fucking federal land. You can get a lot of trouble for this. I'm like, I sure fucking can, but I'm not going to be in pain for this hike. The minute, I'm using this fucking pipe, right? I can't find my lighter anywhere, so let's make sure everyone sees how big this is. I'm using a fucking candle, fucking grill lighter with this little pipe. I'm like this, trying to angle it, trying to do all this shit, and coming around the corner is a fucking ranger with his fucking lights and sirens on. Woo! Shooting past us, going the other direction. She's like, can you stop smoking fucking pot in the car? I was like, I didn't even get lit yet. Holy cow. She's like, I told you they're coming. I was like, oh my god. That's like something must be popping off that gate directly behind us because he's coming in hot.
Funny stuff.
Same with Williams.
Sorry.
So I see a lot of
You
people
got a
are in
third.
service right now. What do we got? What does everybody got started? Like to hear anybody in the comments who's watching right now. I'd like to know what you guys got going in for your fall.
Yeah.
Well, I have
Scotty.
ready to be transplanted. I have a Violet Beauregard. I have a Mac 1 cross and a GMO cross.
Ooh.
That I'm super excited about. And I got to think about what else is going to go in this little run right here. So I am taking up offers. Anyone have any ideas? I want to do a color run. That's what I'm focused on with this photos.
Well,
You're not late, Scotty.
I'm gonna pick up some
We
of
have
those
not
autos
started yet.
From you, Jess. There's 3 different packs so we can get the greenhouse going. Yeah, that's great. You get a good greenhouse outdoor run. Since if anyone doesn't know and they're not following this, if anyone's doing outdoor grows, which we don't really have too many of us out here because we're in Arizona and most of us are followers from Arizona, but we're about to hit fall equinox. If we haven't yet, I'm pretty sure we're about to, and that means we're going to be at 12 and 12 all the time. And you're going to put your plants directly into flower if you're outdoor.
Unless we're running auto.
I learned that by window selling a fucking solo was in the solo cups before I pull it out and put it underneath the light soon enough, and it was fucking flowering last year, this exact time last year, and I had that 3 gram nut that grew on that cup. I think I put it in a pot and let it see what would happen. It just grew that one big nut. But yeah, so that's why I want to get the autos going. Arizona's the perfect time to do outdoor autos if anyone's.
Well, we can definitely get some going. What I would like to do, if you're down, let's do a mom, dad, and child. Let's do a divinity, a divinity, and you can choose either divine skunk or the divine widow, right? And then we'll do a widow or a widow or a skunk with it, so you can have mom, dad, and child.
That'd be dope.
So your child, you can see what structure it took, you know.
Yeah.
That's one of the runs that I want to do. I want to do divinity, a skunk and a widow, and a divine skunk and a divine widow, so I can have, really see what they did.
So if we started a Rudolph right now, it would be ready about Christmas, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't have smoking ready, but it would be almost harvest ready at Christmas.
Absolutely.
About 3 months, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. That'd be fun photos. The Christmas Rudolph photos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you know what? Rudolph makes a great structure where you could decorate the Rudolph. You could put a little bit of garland, the little tiny bulbs.
Once I get these 6 abstinents into the bigger pots and we figure out the sexes and stuff, I want you to come over and figure out which one you want to take cuts off of. I got codex and everything, so we can start playing with these genetics a little bit.
The abstinence, absolutely. And
I'm excited about it. That's why I grew 6 of them. I wanted to see like we did. Like I saw so many solo cups and we got to see all the different fucking genes pop, and I'm like, we haven't played with this one yet, so I wanted to get this one going and see what
No, absolutely.
Get that Overgrown Farms on that new light.
Wonderful.
But I am super excited to come over and see the light, because like I told you, that's before JR and I went and got the second set of my lights. for the tent. I debated about that light hard, dude.
Yeah.
Hard. And the only thing that pushed me not getting it was, well, then I'm gonna have odd lights. I'll have two of one and one of another, and I won't have the right canopy then, you know?
Oh yeah.
Now I'm looking at yours going, fuck. Two of those might run the fucking 4x8 perfect. So I'm super excited to see that.
So it shows in the fucking, on Amazon and shit, and the fucking instructions that with a dimmer switch you can turn it down because you don't need it at full blast when you're doing seedlings and small plants. Is that true?
Yeah.
And you can keep your light literally on top of your plants.
Closer. When you dim it down like that, yeah.
So you're not getting crazy stretched, you're getting more branching.
I get it now. That's dope.
Yep.
Like if you look at Brandon's pictures with his light, because it stays pretty cool. His light hasn't been more than 8 to 10 inches above his plants. That's why his plants are looking like menorahs, basically.
Yeah.
You know?
They spread out really nice, yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited not to be fucking with these fucking tube lights. And we got the better spread. It's so much brighter in there. And I have it set up with the lights are off when I'm sleeping, so when I have trouble sleeping, it doesn't look like the sun is up all day long in my loft, even with the curtains. So yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Yeah. Jen says the Mad Mardigan's looking great.
Which Jen is that?
Jen Morales.
How is that? Have you tried your RSO? And
Mine's
really,
been sitting for.
I want to know how much trim did you have? How much trim did you have in that jar when you added your Everclear? I would like to know.
Okay.
I figured I'd be able to ask these questions instead of commenting on your stuff. I know.
Mine's been sitting for 2 weeks, dude. My herb, I did a little bit more. I did 3 ounces.
So I had Turtle over yesterday. Turtle. Where is it? I fucking hate having my camera in different directions. I got a glass turtle pendant. Well, yeah. Anyways, I had Turtle over yesterday. We were hanging out, and I got some jack seeds from him. And he was telling me about this technique where you take your fucking trimmings and you soak it in water, and then you fucking filter it out and squeeze it, all that out, and then you use that water and you water your plants with that. And you add sugar to it. Plant trimmings, water, and sugar, and then you let it soak for a couple days, and you squeeze it all out, and then you take that one, filter it out, and squeeze it really good, and get all the stuff out, and then you water your plant with it.
Okay.
I forgot where you said you read about it, but yeah, it's supposed to give it a whole bunch of extra fucking, I don't know, I forgot what you said, but yeah.
It's like you're kind of doing
adding a bunch of
it's like a miniature compost tea, but
Yeah.
your only compost would be the plant. I've seen someone do something similar. I've seen someone with all their trimmings, like while it's growing, they throw that into their compost tea, and they don't do like a typical compost tea like how I've talked about. Like I brew it for 24 hours. Theirs is a constant, where it's just a fucking 55-gallon drum. Water gets stirred around, but that's it. Everything just kind of decomposes in it. So yeah, it would make sense.
Yeah, it's giving it the sugars and all the electrolytes and all that stuff from the plant that it's breaking down. It's breaking it all back down again.
I could
I
definitely.
forgot how to explain it because I'm super stoned from that dab, but it fucking made total sense. It was pretty dope.
What's that Mars Hydro bar light? What's it called?
What's that now?
The bar light? Which one? The one
Yeah.
that Brandon has?
Yeah.
Well, first question when you ask for her 4x4.
Yeah.
The FCE 4800.
Yep.
The E model, the FCE model, runs a little bit cooler. I guess the E stands for efficient. But yeah, it is a super amazing light, Jen.
$569.99.
Yep. 480 true watts from the wall. And let me tell you, it is bright as hell and it is cool as hell. I don't think the lights itself get more than maybe 80 degrees. And the cool thing with that is you can take off the driver and mount the driver outside the tent. For the money, that is the best light I would recommend for the money. Once you go above that price range, once you go above 600, then there's a couple other lights I would talk about. But from Mars, absolutely amazing light. FCE 4800. If they're willing to give it up, I'd go with the 6500. That'd be overkill. See, we need to start talking to somebody.
Right.
Even Vivo's son has a new bar light out. So here, let's ask the question that we haven't asked yet tonight. What is everyone smoking on Sunday?
Yeah.
Sunday Sesh.
I got a conglomerate here. Let's see. I got some Diablo. I got some Doughboy. And I'll tell you right now. Some Mumbles.
Mumbles.
Mumble's a good one. I always like that strand. Super fruity, citrusy.
Yeah, it's I like it, and especially ready because for the price, you can never go wrong with them. And I'm pretty impressed because it's a crumble, and I haven't bought a crumble from them in a while.
Oh shit!
I was pretty impressed. For a $25 a gram of crumble, I was pretty impressed. Does it compare with the $20 grams and $25 grams I was getting in Cali over the last weekend? No. And that's what irritates me about the AZ market. It's still, because it's so new, the rec prices are still fucking outrageously fucking high. Just my personal.
Yeah. You know what bothers me about this whole market right now is these fucking hipster ass fucking people that are willing to spend $80 a gram because it's for cold pressed, fresh, live rosin. Like, why, dude? I know it's not. Yeah, you're using a paddle and you're doing the ice and you're going through and then you're just pressing it and there's a whole process to it. I don't think it's worth $80 a gram ever. Because it doesn't even have that. It's not even that terpy by the time I get to smoke it. I don't know why everyone. What's the big deal about this fresh pressed live rosin shit? I fucking don't taste the terps in it. I bought Grow Science. I bought fucking Drip. I haven't had Inventing Room. That's $75 a gram, and I work at a dispensary. So once you get it at my work and I can get a discount on it, I'll try it maybe. But
Look, we had a spot back in Cali when I lived there that we used to go to, that you could take your herb, whether it was what you bought from that dispensary, right?
yeah,
Or if you bought it from another dispensary, or if you happen to grow it, you could take it there and they would squish it for you. They'd charge you a $5 squish fee. And they could squish up to an ounce at a time. So maybe I'm a little spoiled to everything, you know, but for me to spend $80, I better only have to take a micro dab, and I better be fucking high. It better be delicious.
It's not even like that. It's 78, about in the 70% range because it's fucking all live shit. So, and it's like it's mediocre. They call it a clean high because it has no solvents. It's solventless. And I guess that's fucking awesome, but I love the way diamonds make me feel, and there's fucking solvent made those shit. So I'm like, I get stupid high off that shit all day long. I get stupid high off drip batter. I get stupid high off a bunch of different stuff. It's not that costs half the price, a third the price, tastes better, and I'm way more stoned. Like, it hits me so much harder than this fresh pressed live rosin. Everyone says it's just a clean high. I'm like, you wipe your banger out and it's like you can't even see it in there, kind of thing. After you clean it out, like drip, it's black. There's some shit back left in that banger.
You know what? Here, I'll tell you what. When it comes to concentrates, you know what my favorite is? Give me a Temple Ball and let me do some fucking hot knives.
Good old days, Jimmy. The good old days.
Let me do some hot knives. Right there. On some fucking bomb fucking bubble.
I shared that thing with you. It looked like a glass bong, and it had the bottom cut out, but it fucking still filtered through the water, and it had 2 glass tools, and you got to heat it with a torch instead of the stove. And I'm like, this is a next level fucking knife hits right here. Next level of knife hits. Yeah. We were fucking living in fucking banyan tree apartments, fucking doing knife hits. My sister's apartment is fucking like a stone's throw away from our old apartment.
Is it really? That's funny.
Same fucking back corner and everything, dude. Just the other building facing the other direction.
Right.
It's funny as hell.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, we got 3 people on the show right now. Does that sound right?
Yeah, there's one on. We got 4. We got one on YouTube.
That's Ignacio on YouTube.
Yeah, pick a number 1 through 10. Let's go. Pick a number.
Randomize.
Should have announced that we were doing this at the beginning. Maybe if we had kept some people in the lurked out on us.
We did. I made a post.
Okay, cool.
I made a post earlier, said it was game night.
You couldn't hang out.
You got your generator out?
I got my generator out.
All right, we're picking numbers 1 through 10.
Number 13.
See who's coming on the show.
Who wants to come on the show?
Who wants to come on the show?
6. Waiting for Scotty and Jen. Scotty, 7. 7's already been picked, Scotty.
7's already been picked. 6 has already been picked. Pick again.
It's okay, Jen. We're all too high.
Yeah, you better pick a number or we're just going to pick you.
Automatically.
automatic. You're automatically coming on the show.
Whatever
Just like
number
that.
comes up was Jen's number.
It was Jen's number. She won.
Jen said 1. All right. So we have a 1, a 5, a 6, and a 7. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to laugh if it comes up 1.
$10.
Oh, shit. Flung it too hard.
$7.
7. Natalie, come on down. You're the first member of The Price is Right.
Uh-oh. She says she don't want to join.
What?
Natalie. All right, one more. Fling it one more time.
All right.
Oh. Okay, she says okay.
Okay.
Let's get her on here. All right, Natalie. I'm sending you a link.
Couple simple instructions. Copy the link and paste it in your internet browser. Address bar.
All right. How many questions are we doing? It looks like there's 10 questions a level.
Let's do 3 questions each, and if they get 3 right, they move on to the next round.
All right. Well, the first ones are easy.
Huh? Yeah, let's close all the windows, I guess. Say it's over 80 degrees in here. Hit the kids' window for me, please.
There she is. Natalie, welcome to the show.
Hi, friends.
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Oh, you know.
Chilling. Sunday night,
Chilling.
right?
Let's do this. Let's
All right. Let's do this. Round 1. Easy questions. What is the slang term for a marijuana joint rolled in cigar paper?
A blunt.
Blunt is correct. All right. Question number 2. What popular magazine features pictures, articles, and tips about marijuana that began in 1974?
High Times.
High Times is the answer. All right. Question number 3. According to surveys, overall medical marijuana support has risen to what percentage? A, 10%, or B, 60%?
Sorry, A is what and B what? Sorry again.
A, 10%, B, 60%.
I'm gonna say 60.
Correct. All right. Question number 4. After smoking marijuana, you can get very hungry. This is known as A, jonesing, or B, the munchies.
The munchies.
Correct. I said round 1 was an easy round. All right. Question number 5. After smoking marijuana, what is a side effect that can happen to your eyes? Dilated pupils, red eyes.
Well, both, but red eyes.
Correct. All right. Which one of these famous religious documents was not printed on hemp? A, the Bible, or B, the Torah?
The Torah.
And the Bible was on hemp. All right.
Bible.
Question 7. What presidential
Wah,
candidate
wah.
from 2020 planned to legalize marijuana on a federal level? A, Bernie Sanders, or B, Donald Trump?
She's Canadian.
You're cutting out here. Sorry.
All right. In 2020, what U.S. presidential candidate wanted to federally legalize marijuana? A, Bernie Sanders, or B, Donald Trump?
This is so bad because y'all are Americans. And I don't pay attention to any politic bullshit. So I'm like, this is going to look really bad.
Right.
I'm going to say Bernie.
Bernie Sanders is correct. All right. Question number 8. Among the many new marijuana products,
Wrong button.
technical difficulty. Among the many new marijuana products to emerge, a new company called Medbox specializes in what? Marijuana vending machines or a marijuana smell-proof box?
I'm going to say a smell-proof box.
And
Okay. Clearly, dispensing machines are on their way.
We have some out here already in Arizona.
Crazy.
Okay. That's cool.
all right, question number 9. Marijuana growers will use which technique to ensure their crop has all female plants? Germination or cloning?
Cloning.
Correct.
Last
Right.
question.
Question number 10. A marijuana medical dispensary is blah, 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 blah. Let's start that one over. A marijuana medical dispensary requires to have which of the following? A pharmacist or a bud tender?
A bud tender.
Hold on, I got 3 contraptions going right now. Incorrect, a pharmacist.
Oh, shit.
Now, is that dependent on state to state?
That's what I'm like. I know our dispensaries do not have a pharmacist.
We have a license. We have like the pharmacist license hanging up, and that's it. Like this.
Ours are popping up everywhere. Like they're everywhere.
All right, so out of 10, you got 8 right?
Yep.
Yeah.
8 right.
So you win.
Not too shabby.
So win a pack of autos of your choice,
Oh, sick light.
and then we'll send that with your package when we send it.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well.
So yeah, thanks for being on the show, and
Awesome.
just message me what pack you want, and we'll make sure.
Right.
you
Well,
get
send me the options. I guess. I don't know.
it. Go to the website.
Okay.
Yep.
I will do
Awesome.
that. Well,
Thank you
thanks.
so
This
much.
was fun.
Yep. Have a great
Oh, yeah.
night. We'll talk to you.
All right, guys. Bye.
Sweet.
All right, so that's going to be the number to beat so far, 8. That's a pretty impressive run right there, but that was round 1.
Right.
Round 2 gets much harder.
Who's next? Who's up? Who's next
Belly
on the Price is Right?
Right? We have 4 viewers.
What?
We have 4 viewers, right?
4 viewers.
And one
Yeah.
of them already played. So
Yep.
which 3 of you guys want to be on? Just answer that simple question. We don't have to keep shaking our phone over and over again. If you guys want to be on,
Scotty D, Ignacio, and Jen. Who's next on the Price is Right?
The Price is Right.
Sunday game night. Let's go, guys.
Ooh, wow.
clear,
Bang.
clean. Some Skywalker distillate. The Dissy dabs, I call it.
All right,
Did I
Jimmy,
used to have a
you
metal
pick
strip
another
in these?
time.
God, you just squirt it right into the banger. Ooh, buddy.
Let's just get Jen. Let's just get Jen on. She won. Where is she? Jen. Sending you a link right now.
And here, Ignacio, this one's for you right here, buddy. This dab. We're gonna do a cold start.
Ooh. I would love to get an OG Quartz Cold Star banger, but they want more money for one of those bangers than I've spent on most of my glass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just broke another banger that cost 65 fucking bucks, and it's just such a kick in the fucking pants, dude. It's like, thank God it was the banger and not the Frosty, but at the same time, it's like, fuck, you know, it's a $60 banger.
You know, my fear always is with the cold start. I'm just gonna roast it too much.
Oh, I hate that one. You can be next,
Okay.
Scotty.
I was like, let's send a link out to the remaining 3. Who's jumping on? Whoever jumps on first gets split. Hey, go take a shower.
Jen, you have to copy and paste the link off of and then go in your browser and paste it, and then go and do it that way. You can't just click the link. You have to copy and paste the link. Sorry.
Come here. Go it. Go it. Go it. Watch this.
Oh, that one kicked my ass. We were talking about that pre-show. Sweats.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that gave me the sweats everywhere.
You guys see how bright it is when I'm talking about? you're in.
Okay, Scotty, it's not working. We'll just put Scotty on. You ready, Scotty?
Oh, we're gonna jump up to level 5 for Scotty.
Yep.
Level 25.
It's okay, Jen. Sorry.
Next time, Jen.
I went live with Jen on Instagram, and it's pretty dope.
Rad. I was like, I didn't see your message for like an hour and a half after you sent
We're
me
gonna
that
plan
message.
something, and we'll do a seed giveaway through Instagram because we're gonna get a lot of people jumping in on that.
Okay, perfect. I'm down.
We'll do a midday.
You know me,
Yeah.
and we'll do a seed giveaway.
not tech savvy, so when you sent that to me last night, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so for you, all you do is go download Instagram, say I don't have it, it'll just create you an account and it'll try to give you a name, just Dank, it'll be take your Facebook name and just create you an account with that name. Because Facebook owns Instagram.
All right.
Like 2-3 clicks, you're done. And then you can just add your picture and then
All right.
Look at this guy. He's all sideways.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Fucking amateur.
Is it better? There we go.
Amateur hour.
Oh my god, and we don't have feedback tonight.
No feedback.
Woohoo!
Link
Right on.
website to Instagram. I will definitely do that, Jen. So what up, Scotty B?
Chilling.
Are you ready to jump up a couple chapters?
Shit, I would have got 8, right?
All right. Level 2. We're still in the easy questions. All right. The album cover for Dr. Dre's The Chronic pays tribute to which rolling paper company? Zigzag, Jokers, or Randy's?
Dang, I have no idea, man.
oh, you're talking about the first one.
Yep.
I guess I'll go with Zigzags. I have no idea.
Correct. Zigzag is the answer. Question number 12. What state has... Why do you wait till I'm always talking? Now I'm just not going to talk. Game yourself. Here, let me mentally feed you that question.
Sorry.
All right.
It was
Now-
a delayed
Now
reaction.
I'm just going to give you the answer, and you have to guess which answer is right.
No.
All right. What state has the most pot smokers in the U.S.? A, Oregon, B, Washington, C, Alaska.
Washington.
And
Yeah.
the correct answer, please. C, Alaska.
Bullshit.
I just read the questions and the answers. I just happen to be the host of the show today. All right. Question number 3. Oh, geography.
Oh, God.
We know Scott's not going to get this.
No.
What geographic region did the Rastafari religion evolve from? Peru, Ethiopia, or Jamaica?
Jamaica.
No, I was no. Marley Bob knows these things about that stuff.
Correct answer, Marley Bob.
Ethiopia.
Correct.
Because
Ethiopia.
Rastafari was like the prime minister of Ethiopia or whatever, and he's like responsible for.
They actually believe the prime minister of
Freeing.
Ethiopia was a god. It was kind of like, I was like, I looked into the religion. It was really weird. There's a documentary called Marley, and I know it's on Showtime, but you got to find it. It's really dope, and they give you a brief description of the Rastafari religion and how they truly believe, this guy was like a god, and all he was just like he was in charge of a country.
Because he freed
He
like
like
the people or whatever.
yeah, you know, that where your body, you know, whatever you call that shit, where you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, they believe. What do you say?
All right, Scotty.
Reincarnation. He was reincarnation.
Yeah.
Normally, Scotty, in the big leagues, it's 3 strikes, you're out. But because we're on such a limited playing field today, we're going to pretend it's like T-ball. We're just going to keep pitching until you hit it.
All right. Yeah, I got a little T-ball act.
Hey, right here.
All right. You may be able to get this one since you are a musician. What musician sings these lyrics? Let's get the point. Or hold on. Let's get the point. Let's roll a joint. A, George Harrison. B, David Bowie. C, Tom Petty.
I'm gonna take
Let's
it.
get
Take Tom Petty.
to the point. Let's roll another joint.
All right. I guess that was a correct guess.
Yeah.
Beer made.
All right. Another little question. All right. What musician known as the Godfather of Soul was arrested for marijuana possession in 1988? James Brown, George Clinton, or Marvin Gaye?
I'm gonna say A.
James Brown, correct. They're not even going to clap that one.
I don't even get sound effects anymore.
No, that question was too easy.
I'm like the Godfather of Soul. You kind of gave it away.
All right, question 16. In this 1994 movie, Jay and Silent Bob sell weed in front of a convenience store. A, Mallrats. B, Jay and Bob Strike Back. Or C, Clerks.
Well, I remember this one before, and I said C before, and it was wrong. So I'm gonna go with B.
But you know what? When we said the question last time, they weren't in that order.
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Correct answer is C, Clerks.
How come I feel like I answered these right last time and they were wrong?
All right. Question 17.
Not doing so good over here.
No, we're hoping we got our fingers crossed for you, Scotty. You're representing Bakersfield. I mean, that's kind of like in like Waynesboro when Idaho or what's it called, Rhode Island pops up. They're like, yeah, we're in Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
All right.
We should green screen the paint in the background, huh?
Right.
Paint the wall green screen green. My wife hates that idea though.
God.
It's like the whole podcast idea that we were talking about offline, dude. We could be doing that stupid shit, dude. We're in Rhode Island.
God.
Oh wait, it wasn't Rhode Island. It was
Maine.
Denmark.
Delaware.
There you go. Yeah. Anyways, get back to the question. Sorry. Squirrel.
Everyone just stopped. No one knew what to say.
Right.
Squirrel.
All right, Scotty. Question 17. In Bhutan, marijuana grows wild and is mainly used by whom? Adults, teenagers, or animals?
I guess I don't know, man. Shit.
What would be the least answer? What would you think it would least be?
Probably animals, but it's probably
Pick
animals.
that one. Pick that one.
That's what
Animal.
I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Me
It's in
too.
the wild.
Is that your final answer? Wild
Yeah.
animals eat it in the wild.
Right.
Correct. Yeah. Scott, you better stop smoking, dude.
I know, man.
All right, question 18. In this culture, the term, and I know I'm going to massacre this, Patigawa is
Monkey
used
baga.
to describe marijuana. Is it
What's the
Mexicans?
question?
In what culture? Oh, hold on. In this culture, the term Patigawa is used to describe marijuana. Is it Mexicans, Egyptians, or Native American Indians?
It broke up really bad. It's like lagging. I didn't hear the question. All I heard in this culture, but I didn't hear.
Oh, don't
The
blame
term.
it on the fucking connection.
I didn't hear the term. I need you to say it again.
I know Tiff is looking this one up right now.
She doesn't have anything.
Hi.
All right, last time.
I'm trying to tell him, like, come on, man, you know this.
All right. In this culture, the term Patigoya is used to describe marijuana. Is it A, Mexicans, B, Egyptians, or C, Native American Indians?
I'm going to say C because it sounds like an Indian term.
Correct.
Ow.
Oh my God, Scotty, you're on a roll, dude. All right, we got two more. We're going to pull on another one of your strong suits. U.S. history.
Oh, God. Better than movies.
All right. Which U.S. president has admitted to smoking marijuana?
This is
A,
easy.
Barack Obama,
Bill
B,
Clinton.
Ronald Reagan, or C, Donald Trump?
Oh, shit. That wasn't even one of the actors. Shit. Donald Trump, Ronald Reagan, or who was the other one?
Obama.
I'm gonna say Obama.
Some Obama Kush, motherfucker. Almost dropped that M-bomb there. Almost dropped that M-bomb. Almost. We gotta finish this beer first.
All right. Question 20. Scotty, right now you're working on a 50-50 grade right now. All right. Actors Jack Nicholson and Peter Fonda smoked a joint together in this classic 1969 biker movie. Is it Gang of One, Hell's Angels, or Easy Rider?
What a good movie.
I'm just gonna say C.
Easy Rider, yeah, Scotty. All right, for 50-50, Scotty. I don't know. JR.
What?
I can't say what does he win, so here. What does he deserve?
Scotty, you win a half-smoked pre-roll.
From Oregon, not even an Arizona one. He's gonna send it to Jess, and Jess is gonna send it to you.
Oh, it's
Jess is gonna take a quarter of it.
Oh yeah, he has to take a couple puffs off it. Wet lip it too.
Send it this way, and then we'll send it back to you, bro.
Yeah.
We'll see how long we can play past the road.
I'll put return to sender on it. does not live here.
Hey, that's what you know. What? That's what we should do. We should roll one can of Gar and just play past the joint. And mail it, right? And you have to. Hey, one hit, one putt.
Well, how long does a can of Gar last?
Fucking forever.
Dude,
So
think
if you
about
got
it.
2 hours. Each person, if we did it with the 4 of us, would get it for 30 minutes.
Right.
Take a couple pictures, puff on it, put that bitch out, pack it up, stick it in the bag of the bottom of a
Yeah,
bag
but
of
I'm not
coffee.
even talking like that. I'm talking. Let's.
Oh, you mean just keep it going? That's a lot.
Yeah,
of
in
mail.
the group.
Just keep it going.
That's a lot of mail.
It is, but think about it. Each person's mailing it to the next.
This is all hypothetical speaking because we would never send weed in the mail, everybody.
Absolutely, it's just hypothetical.
Wink, wink.
First rule of Overgrown Farms. Talk about Overgrown Farms.
Talk about Overgrown Farms.
Rule
We need to
2.
have some fun shirts.
Right.
Same as rule 1. That'd be pretty awesome, though.
We'll make sure you get something cool, Scotty. For playing. All right, man.
Maybe we'll send you a fresh banger. That shit's
Yeah.
posted.
How's
How's
the next song coming along?
Yeah.
I gotta
Hey.
do it.
Hey, Marley Bob just threw up in his mouth a little bit. He tried not to laugh and do it on
They
camera.
couldn't even ever come close to looking at that like that.
The next song is called Fated. Fated.
Fated.
The name of the strain. Fated. That's
Hell
the name
yeah.
of the next
Hey.
song
I've been keeping
that I got in
my
my
shit
shop.
as clean as possible.
That's my
Right now, it's got a
that's
little
my
bit
worst
bottom.
banger right now. That
We've
thing
been
is
talking about
disgusting.
the strain today.
It's pretty bad.
Me and Jest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going in its second month, dude. I'm fucking proud of myself. That's the longest I've had a banger.
Wow. It's a dope looking piece.
Is that one of the Lucas?
This is a chase piece. Changes colors. Nothing, no big deal, you know.
No, I'm waiting on a specific piece, dude. I have it ordered. My smoke
See,
shop.
I have this weird goal in life that I'm gonna put away like a 20 spot of my tips every week, which would get me about $80 a month, and then maybe by the end of the year I could buy another Frosty, and then had to buy a new light, and I keep wanting to buy medicine. I don't understand why, but I keep buying meds, and we haven't started that goal yet. It's a plan. It's there. The plan's there. We just haven't started it.
No, hey,
you
know what?
I want another Frosty. I just want another brand new one, just so I can have a. I want to pick all the colors and shit. Like
Next purchase for me is the prep.
All right, I'm gonna jump off and watch the show. Thanks for having
Later,
me.
Scotty. Yep. Thanks for
All right.
playing, man. Wait.
Peace.
My next purchase is a press.
Yeah, a press is pretty fucking important. That light was a big deal. My wife tripped the fuck out, dude. I'm still getting kicked in the balls fucking verbally over that fucking light purchase. Like, where does this money come from when you're fucking all of a sudden have no money to even buy beer? So you have to go, I'm like, I don't want to hear this nonsense coming out of your mouth.
This is my verbal kick in the balls twice a week.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Get this fucking thing out of my house.
Did it have to be this big? I said, well, yeah, it kind of needed to be. You were tired of seeing everything everywhere. You didn't want it in multiple spaces.
I told her about the game plan with the garage because you were talking about a tent for me, and she was like, well, you don't have the money to do that. And I'm like, dude, the kid's a teenager practically. He needs his own space. Someone's moving into this loft. Something I didn't feel like I fucking was well aware of when we bought this house. Just want to make sure everyone knows that. I can't go have a drink anywhere around here because there's no such thing as Uber on this side of town during the week, and I'm getting kicked out of my loft. Omaha sucks.
Time to get
There's
your
a
own
bar
place.
I found though. I want to go check this bar out. It's called Sand and Sage, literally across the street from the fucking Air Force base.
Oh,
And they
wow.
do 420 shit even. So they're like, even though they're a military base, they also have 420 fucking events and shit.
That's awesome.
They got a big outdoor patio with horseshoes and shit like that.
Dope.
Hey, the wagon wheel. Ooh, have you remember? Yeah, that's an old word. That just popped in my head, dude. That was such a badass bar in Cave Creek and Greenway, dude. That was.
It's not there anymore, is it?
I doubt it, dude. I highly doubt. I haven't been on that side of town in forever, but I highly doubt it.
Kenny's
That shit
mom
was
worked
so
there
cool.
way back in the day when me and Kenny were like freaking
Well,
fifth
after me
grade,
and you stopped
sixth grade.
talking, me, Crystal, and Pops and Isaiah only got a 3-bedroom apartment at fucking literally in the center of the square.
Oh,
People are like,
wow.
"Hey, welcome to the square." I'm like, "What the fuck what are these people talking about?" It's the third person to tell me that, dude. I didn't understand what's going on. Thank God Google was around. I'm like, "What is the square in Phoenix, Arizona?" And they're like, Cave Creek to 32nd Street, Greenway to Bell. It's a high traffic area for drugs, violence, and I'm like, "Oh wow, didn't know I was moving into this area." But it was cheap.
Yeah.
I guess that's why. But yeah, I live right down the street from the Wagon Wheel. Literally, that place is badass. Fucking
Great food.
that fucking was that wooden car races that you did in Boy Scouts? They did that.
Oh,
shit
yeah.
with drums.
Yep.
They had a bunch of those tracks set up out there.
The place I liked was Pinnacle Peak Patio. That place was no longer.
I think fucking our wing spot on Greenway. I mean on 28th and Cactus is gone too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Or
they're rebuilding it.
They
They're
remodeled
remodeling it.
Okay.
Yeah, they have it. They have it remodeling.
All right,
I
Scotty.
just
look
found
forward to
an
it.
arcade bar by my house, but I mean, hopefully it stays open. They just remodeled the second time, and I think they got rid of they had only put pinballs machines, and not everybody likes playing pinball. I mean, that's a cool concept, pinball bar, blah 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 blah. But not
Right.
everyone likes playing that shit. So I think they took out half the pinball machines. And they put Simpsons and all those like Contra, Terminator 2 with the guns and shit. And it's not around the corner, but it's near me.
Our gen arcade games.
Are we doing one more round? Or are we done? We got pretty much. We're half an hour and a half in. I think we should call it. Let's call it.
It's up to you.
We're calling it. Any shout outs, you guys?
Shout out
Marty
to our
Alper
steady
Plus. I got
listeners.
some of that coming in the mail in a couple days, hopefully. We got Undo soft gels. If you have families and friends coming in town for the holiday season and they're kind of worried about getting too high, these pills will sober them up in 20 fucking minutes. And I got a discount code for that shit, so
Awesome.
pretty dope.
Marley's Medicated Mission.
Marley's Medicated Mission on YouTube. Don't forget to check it out. Like, subscribe, and share.
Ooh, I'm doing
We got some new things in the works here.
Sweet. Exciting.
I need some royalty-free music, everybody. Royalty-free music.
Yep.
That will play on my Xbox.
Yeah.
There's the catch 22 there because I can't use my phone to videotape and play music at the same time.
I'm working on that. I'm talking to our sound guy.
Yep. We'll get him on the phone. We're gonna get him on the phone here in a little bit, and we'll talk about some music.
Like a dubstep reggae, like kind of like good fucking flow kind of beat that we can just kind of play on a repeat in the background, a couple different beats or something.
Yeah.
We need to start the show. With
Keep the
some CNN
conversation
type
going,
shit.
kind of keep the energy going while you're talking, while you're hanging out. But yeah, wonderful show, you guys. Wonderful show.
Shout out to the regulars. Larry, All Per Plus.
Ooh.
Jen, representing like always. Thank you for showing up. Scotty B, Tiff,
Fate.
Ignacio.
Yeah.
Prescription blend.
Prescription blend.
I think that's it.
Sweet. Until next week.
There's a big one. Cold start.
You need to get a spinner cap for that bad boy.
Now, it's coming up. It's coming soon.
I'm getting one too for mine. I'm gonna order off that website that you get yours on.
Thanks for tuning in.
Really?
We want to thank you
Mine
again
is
for
a 10
staying
mil
with
though.
us through the
A 10
whole
mil.
live.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for next week's episodes
Small.
every Tuesday and every Sunday, 6
That's
p.m.
what I
Pacific
want.
Standard Time.
I want the email.
Until then,
See, I want the email
definitely
more
want you to
than
do
person.
one thing. That's stay faded. Overgrown Farms family, keep posting those questions. Keep growing.
Don't give up.
Stay medicated.
So close.
We out.
Peace out, everybody.